Ben's favorite toy was a little wooden car, a gift from his grandfather. He played with it every day until he got a shiny new remote-controlled car. The wooden one was tossed into a box, forgotten. One day, his new car broke. Frustrated, he searched for something to play with and found the old wooden car, dusty but intact. He picked it up, rolling it across the floor, and smiled. His grandfather saw him and said, "Funny, isn't it? The simplest things last the longest." Ben realized happiness wasn't always about having the newest or the best, it was about cherishing what truly matters. Martha was known for her generous gifts, lavish parties, expensive gadgets, but her elderly mother, Evelyn, always seemed indifferent. One day, frustrated, Martha asked, "Why don't my gifts make you happy?" Evelyn smiled gently. "You've given me many things, but I miss what I truly need, your time." That weekend, Martha canceled her plans and spent the entire day with her mother. They cooked, laughed, and reminisced. Evelyn's eyes sparkled with joy. Martha finally understood that no present could replace presence. The greatest act of care is giving your time to those who need it. Once, a young prince dreamed of being a great king. He thought ruling meant gold, power, and grand speeches. One day, while visiting a village, he saw a poor farmer struggling to pull his cart from the mud. The prince called his guards. "Help him," he ordered. The farmer smiled weakly. "Thank you, your highness. But sometimes, true leaders don't just command, they lead by example." The prince frowned, but rolled up his sleeves. Together, they freed the cart. The farmer bowed. "You've shown strength, not just in your arms, but in your heart." When the prince became king, he ruled with kindness, earning the love of his people. He learned that true greatness isn't about power, it's about serving others.
Mickey always thought happiness came from big things, winning races, getting new gadgets, being the best. But one day, he learned otherwise. At lunch, Mickey noticed a boy sitting alone, staring at his empty tray. Without thinking, he slid his extra sandwich across the table. "You can have this," he said. The boy's eyes lit up. "Really? Thanks." He ate quickly, smiling between bites. Mickey expected nothing, but as they talked, he found himself laughing more than he had in weeks. Walking home, he realized something: happiness wasn't about winning or having more. It was about moments like this, where a simple act of kindness filled the heart more than any trophy ever could. And that day, Mickey felt truly happy.
Rahi found a tiny seed on her windowsill. Curious, she planted it in a small pot, watering it daily. Weeks passed, but nothing grew. Disappointed, she nearly gave up. One morning, just as she was about to toss the pot, she noticed a tiny sprout. Excited, she cared for it, watching it grow into a beautiful sunflower. But just as it bloomed, a storm knocked it down. Heartbroken, Rahi thought all her effort was wasted. Days later, she saw something surprising: the fallen flower had scattered seeds. Soon, new sprouts appeared all around her garden. Rahi smiled, realizing growth takes time, patience, and even setbacks. Sometimes, what seems like an ending is just a new beginning.